It's 8:42. Welcome back to Fox 59 this morning. We've shared with you before that IMPD Chief Chris Bailey says IMPD is at their lowest staffing level ever. Their proposed 2025 budget maintains funding for 1,743 officers, something the chief says they desperately need. The proposed budget is for nearly $388 million. IMPD Chief Chris Bailey joins me in studio this morning to talk about what the budget prioritizes and much more. Chief, it's good to see you. Appreciate you being here with me this morning. Let's talk about the importance of being able to fully fund more than 1,700 IMPD officers.
Yeah, like you said, we are at our lowest level, and we continue every single day. Our recruiters continue every single day to try to find more officers to join our police department. We're also looking at ways to retain our police department. We've seen other cities that have reduced the number of authorized strength that they have. Major cities like Minneapolis and San Francisco and LA to some extent, and that's had some pretty negative results as a result of that. So I think funding 1743 sends a message that this council, this mayor, our city supports law enforcement, specifically IMPD, and it gives us the resources we need to try to keep adding officers to get to the right number we need.
This also calls for creating 7 new positions too. Mm-hmm. Talk about that.
Yeah, we have to become more specialized in certain areas like technology, and in order to do that, we have to hire employees that know what they're doing in that world. So we have to go out and hire professional staff employees to help us manage our technology, to help us become more transparent, to create a dashboard that allows the community at a click of a mouse to see our crime stats, use of force incidents, traffic stop data, and the list goes on and on. That's part of my commitment, is to be more transparent in those areas. And in order to do that, we have to have people help us build those systems.
You're prioritizing technology too. It's important. What does that look like? You just touched a little bit on it.
So, ARPA funding is gone. And so we were very clear that if we're going to continue to have the technology that those investments helped us with, we have to fund it in the budget. So our license plate readers, our public safety cameras, body cameras, in-car cameras, those are some of the big technology pieces that we've invested in the last few years. And now we have to look at how we can leverage AI potentially to help us become more nimble in our shrinking workforce. How can we leverage those things to help us write police reports, review body cam footage, all those things as we move forward. Those are things we have to look at.
We also have to talk about how this budget is calling for an increase in funding for mental health too.
Yeah, we have to take care of those that take care of us. Not only, we see the issues in the mental health world in our community, those same things exist in our police department. Our officers see the worst of society every single day, and the amount of trauma that they experience in such a short period of time every day builds and builds and builds, and we have to make sure that we're taking care of them so that they can take care of us properly, and that we have them for at least 20 years. So we're not losing officers to suicide or retirement from PTSD.
Talk about the IMPD wellness plan because of this.
Yeah, so this adds on to what I think is one of the most robust police wellness units in the country. We've been at it since 2010. This allows the officers from their smartphones to check in with themselves and answer questions, anxiety, depression, those type of things, and then offers resources at the end. Officers can go to our wellness unit to get help, but some officers aren't comfortable talking to another officer. This allows them to get those resources at the palm of their hands. And then big picture, a wellness center that's all encompassing just for our officers like they built in Louisville is something that we're going to work on the next couple of years.
I think that's important. Before we go, I just want to get one thing else in. Let's talk about Proposal 314. That's expected to be voted tonight. Can you, what is this and how can it help officers while out on the streets?
So we wanted to try to do what we can locally to impact the street takeovers and street racings. It's very dangerous. We get a lot of complaints from our communities. We've seen violent crime associated with these events.
Even your property being damaged.
City property being damaged. The World Sports Park had to invest in parking blocks to protect their property over there. And so this is about public safety and about protecting our community. And we've made some adjustments. There's going to be some amendments tonight to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make sure it's a constitutional ordinance. But some of the councilors also felt like increased penalties were were appropriate, and so you're going to see those fines, I think, in this amendment go from $250 to $1,000.
All right.
Tonight.
Well, we'll see what happens. Chief, good to see you. Thanks for being here this morning.
You.
Really do appreciate it. For more information on the budget, you can visit our website, fox59.com/links. Jim, I'll send it over to you.
All right, Daniel.